Oke, let's go guys ya, kembali lagi bersama gue Pire. Kali ini gue bakalan bermain bersama Cesc Fabregas ya guys. Sudah lama kita tidak memakai Cesc Fabregas ya, kayaknya udah seminggu kayaknya lebih siapa pakai Cesc Fabregas guys, gue guys. Yes. Soal judul kita hari ini ya, a play with a Cesc Fabregas guys. Let's go guys. Masih enak guys, Cesc Fabregas guys, kita lihat ya guys. Let's see guys. Jangan lupa ditonton guys ya, konten terbaru gue guys, yang Ruben Amorim versus Robertino Martinez. Seru yang itu anjir. Banyak emosi yang kemarin cok. Main strike ini gimana pakai Amorim cok? Gelo cok ya. Sabar bos. Middle of the park. Attacking from outward. Kita coba guys 3 back pakai main position gimana guys ya. Ceweknya aing merah cok ya. Possession of football. Let's go guys lah, kita coba saja guys ya. Oke, itu guys 3 hari lagi dan Houston guys ya. Belum juga bisa tuh anjing, tai banget ya. Aman aja guys. Slow. Finish him. Oke, yang sudah lama ya guys tidak memakai Cesc Fabregas guys ya. Cesc Fabregas. Wah, kenapa jadi main cowok ya, Pak? Kita coba guys 3-2-3-2 pakai possession football, possession game with Cesc Fabregas gimana guys? Dulu sih aing pakai Fabregas possession tuh jarang pakai 3 back guys. Paling aing coba pakai 4-2-3-1 atau enggak 4-3-2-1 guys, atau enggak 4-3-3, 4-4-2. Pokoknya 4 back gitu guys. 3 back pernah sih pakai itu 3 back. Bantai anjing pas pakai 3 back cok main possession. Tai benar cok. Apa kali ini kita bakal terbantai juga guys? Let's see guys. Kita lihat guys ya. In the sky hung, in the hana, in the heading, sexy together, make hell marina. Destroyer di tengah gak sih bro? Destroyernya bro, iya. Lo di champ. Rooney bolong, satu dua tak. Ben. Ada. Mau review ini guys, Rooney gak jadi mulu cok anjing. Dapat konten Rooney mulu guys ya. Semoga kali ini dapat guys ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
The
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here we go again.
Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win. And he shoots!
Let's go.
Listen, the big names
earn their
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jordi Alba. And they can counter here. And that has left him in a heap. It's a really well-measured ball. Kimmich. Rooney.
If I go
spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely weighted ball. He's in one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. And a neat finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Langsung gol gitu, Cok.
Dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equalizer. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Belum out anjir.
Effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to
very
Like
difficult.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mikel Merino receives it in a impressive job.
Masuk lan, Pak.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Forlan is clearly kicking
Ayo,
himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pak. Tor guys. Error gitu bro ya.
He is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Merino. Spence. For Merino. Spence. And it's Merino. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bout of passing here. He's having a hit!
Gila, willpower, Cok. Benar-benar willpower, guys.
Goalkeeping. Rooney is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Kimmich plays it short. Van de Ven. Kimmich picks it up out wide.
Aduh,
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rooney!
Anjir.
And he keeps on giving it a go.
Rooney.
Knowing him, he's only going to be even more willing to shoot after that.
Kaká. That is lovely. They've got to be quick to
Langsung aja
recover
itu,
this.
bos.
And it's Vitinha. Rijkaard is always looking to break
Vitinha.
lines. Opts for safety. Van Dijk. This is a promising build-up. And here's Forlan. Spence.
Aduh, lama cuy.
Kaká. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Forlan!
Anjir.
Fantastic from
Goblok.
Forlan! A finish of true class!
Finish
Into the
of
lead once
tour
more.
class.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Persib Bandung with the lead.
Ih anjing, bisa kena gitu cuy.
Persib Bandung looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Rooney, played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. For Forlan!
Anjir.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rolando.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich goes short. Van der Ven. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Rui Costa.
Porto couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Rooney. Played out wide. Merino with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Wah, goblok tengah halangan.
Kaká. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jordi Alba. Vitinha engages and forces him off the ball. Spence. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The
Biar
manager
possession nih guys,
can't
kita guys.
go too easy on his players
Mobil
here. I
lihat
think
possession,
they
this
need to
yang possession, Cok.
re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Persib Bandung leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
substitution.
Substitution.
Gets us going once more. He's a
Offside,
sharp little ball here.
Jelas offside bos.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Jelas guys ya. Malah bangun sorangan ya El Haji Daharup cok. El Haji. Aing sebenarnya
Van Dijk.
nggak ngepush guys, cuma ya hepan aja guys.
Akanji.
Menang
That's
bonus guys ya.
Rijkaard. Robertson is looking to influence the game from
Oh
out
iya
wide.
sebenar cok.
Now then, the ball's come loose. James Rodriguez. He's having a pop.
Wah main curel dia jauh cok.
Superb goalkeeping.
James Rodriguez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
James Rodriguez.
Oh, well played, well played. Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now.
Salah dong mas,
Ball has
sana mas.
bounced loose now. Van Dijk,
James Rodriguez.
Van der Ven, Robertson,
Iya anjing salah goblok.
Van der Ven gets across to intercept that.
On the pin.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out towards the pitch, rising!
Lapar lagi harusnya anjir salah
With
cuy.
his head, but couldn't steer it in. Jude looking to add to his goal. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney, Merino.
Kurang keras Merino.
A glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Has another goal!
Yes.
And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been
Bagus
looking
tinggal
for.
kayaknya sebenarnya guys ya.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Persib Bandung now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question
Fama.
is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Kurang
That's
cuy.
a shade optimistic. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Killer ball, killer pass.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it out wide. Now that's well seen too.
Goblok tau cuy.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Merino. Robertson. Merino. Tries to play it through. That's going wide left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Iya anjir aing ke atas oke.
James Rodriguez.
Goblok
Probing
mikir apa
pass.
cuy.
And they're back on the ball again.
Wah, pak close pisan main cuy.
Merino. Now Van der Ven. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rooney. Desai makes the interception.
Desai.
Jordi Alba.
Desai.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard.
Raika.
Robertson. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Sudah tidak ada rinya cuy, Polan cuy.
Ambitious ball here. Merino. Kaka. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich.
Rapat
Van
bener
Dijk.
cuy.
The most
goblok.
accurate pass. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Bos, banyak bos ya. Kut merah gini stamina Rooney cuy.
And that's it.
Makanya goblok.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening.
Kuat oge nya guys, tengahnya guys 3-2 cok. Boleh guys ya. Depan, ponton dulu ya, kamu diganti dulu depan. RMF sama iya gak ada backup guys ya. Koneksi ini guys ini. Tapi lo emas aku. Jelek gitu rating guys ya. Aduh. Soalnya masih pada jelek anjir timnya cok. Aing pengen pakai Sinones guys. Double striker Uruguay. Yang si Borland duet anjir mantap cok. Aduh kanji kita bos ya. Pak. Tuh ada lagi guys anjir. Ya udahlah kita pakai discard aja guys ya. Oh, mana aja guys. Cing bos cuma bawa satu baju anjir. Itu pun LB ya. Aduh salah guys. Harusnya kalau 3 kita bawa 2 LB minimal guys ya. CB cok.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Cesc.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
And here's Forlan. This looks promising. He leaps for it.
Big moment, massive goal.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Kunde, Kovacic, Rui Costa, Spence did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. And it's Robertson. Rooney, brilliantly cut out.
Runa.
First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Forlan. Robertson, and he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery.
Dapat anjing.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Batistuta.
Persib Bandung currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball.
Eta mau
Red card, calmly
jauh-jauh ke dia nya,
anticipates.
Moreno deket tau bos. Bak.
And it's Shevchenko. Kovacic is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Moreno itu dekat padahal bos. Jauh-jauh ke situ bos. Lanjut ke dia kuncu. Udah bos.
Van Dijk,
This
Rijkaard, and it's Kimmich. Van Dijk. Merino, renowned for his long-range shooting, has been slipped through.
Oh shit.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Shit.
Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spence. Kimmich. Xavi Alonso. And here's Marino. And he's picked it up out wide. Spence's. Oh, good effort.
Ada
It's a
keeper.
goal. And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great
So
job keeping
early.
sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting
So
to look
early.
very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything.
Aduh, udah hectic sekolah tuh Cok. Oh,
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's been taken short. That's going across goal. And the shot!
sama gitu anjing kok.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manuel. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Passing is
Manuel.
crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. And the shot! No, again, and again!
Anjir.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in
Lu
the end.
masih dapet
Yeah,
Cok.
he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
White close, white close.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Shevchenko shoots!
Bodoh anjing.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really
Shoot,
swashbuckling
shoot,
run.
shoot.
His manager will be wanting more of that.
Bareng ya bos.
Robertson. Chiellini. Xavi Alonso. Merino. And he's quick to return it.
Aduh anjir.
Kovacic. Shevchenko.
Persib Bandung have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Chiellini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. And it's with the keeper. Played for Chiellini. Robertson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Forlan. Baresi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Header!
Goblok
that
anjir
is a
Riha.
fair try. And it's half-time.
Bolang.
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Persib Bandung looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, easy pickings there. This is a promising build-up. Spence receives it in a wide position.
Woi.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
Aing
just
lari
a
aja tadi
verbal
guys,
warning.
paksa lah cok.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Kimmich. Crosses it in.
Apa gitu anjing.
Baresi getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. That is good strength. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Goal kick.
Desai. Batistuta running with intent. And it's Rijkaard.
Betis.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rui Costa going forward.
Dia dapat gitu kok anjing.
Persib Bandung with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And it's Spence. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Forlan. Cross. Decent chance!
Gitu lah bos.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Blank Kevin.
And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now. Batistuta's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. And this is Rui Costa. Just about up to the hour now.
Jalan.
Shevchenko. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Rooney. Played out towards the right
Ih, dan
wing.
maju deui Moreno. Moreno teh kumaha sih?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
McAllister.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Driven in. Oh,
Anjir.
it just needed a better touch, and you can
Goblok
see
dia,
his
Cok.
annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Robertson, who does have an assist to his name.
Lah, nang korek maju lah, dua kali bisa
That
lah.
pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Persib Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi Alonso. Chiellini. And the keeper's got it again. Xavi Alonso. Merino. Now it's Rooney. Oh, good spread.
Shit, salah cuy.
Rooney, given the lift of his goal. Spence looking to receive it in space.
Pennya lama cuy.
Batistuta gets into a good position. It is a corner.
Pennya agak lama tuh ya.
Tries a shot!
Anjir, bol.
Oh, it rattles the bar! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it.
It's quite savage.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot a goal! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Very mantap banget. Kabar bos.
And that's it.
Kabur, Cok.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Very good night to you. Yang kita mau backup sama KPL guys ya. Kita mau tes 3 back kita guys ya. Mau tes 3-2-3-2 kita cok. Bersama Cesc Fabregas guys. Cuma itu meta terkuat di bumi guys KPL guys. Oh, Divisi 1 kaget. Aduh, lain cok. Aduh, Betson kita guys ya. Ini gak sih ada si Mendes cok. Dia pakai siapa cok? Terus Roman anjir. Sama-sama possession nih guys ya nampaknya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work.
It's full! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one.
It's London.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Kimmich picks it up out wide. He's rising! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has been cleared. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's played through for him. Rooney. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Rooney Darussalam.
Van Dijk. Spence. Looking to play him in, out towards the flank.
Rooney Darussalam.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. Van Dijk.
Aing ke tengah loh. Paksa bro.
Spread out to the left. Where it came from.
Aing
Make
ke
sure
tengah
that's
guys,
not getting through. Spence. And it's Marino. Forlan. That's destined for the flank. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Oh, greatly! Off the post. In once, and he's following up. No, not the best of headers.
Latihan bos ya.
Persib Bandung have their second corner now. Kimmich goes short. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in with purpose.
Hajar goblok karena racing aja mau anjing.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mau ke situ goblok.
No way through. Strong running down that left flank. Rijkaard, here's onto this. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Well measured. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Killer ball, killer pass.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Anjir, 2 kali Tihan. Oh, blok cok.
Eder Militao getting this one clear. Pavlovic gets over and intercepts. Pass somewhat off target. Spence has it in a wide position.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's going wide left. Oh, and no mistake.
Offside it. Goblok. Offside guys ya.
Now it's Rooney. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Plays in a cross. Can he finish?
Nice.
They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Persib Bandung can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kimmich. Persib Bandung leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And Spence looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. Nuno Mendes tries a cross.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's made its way to him. Merino. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the header.
Begitu headingnya cuk anjing.
He will be livid with himself.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pelanggaran
And
anjir.
it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Persib Bandung leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just... And a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This time, surely!
Shooting apa Mendes anjing. Aku ngasih ke Roy ini Mendes ya goblok. Karena bener cok ya.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Mendes. Kimmich. And it's Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to... It's fallen! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Keeper has taken decisive action. Rafinha. Eze. And this is Rooney.
Ezekiel and
Spread to the
Duasel.
right. Yamal. Yamal's cross.
Dapat gak bos?
Rijkaard. Still just a single goal between the sides. Merino. Spence.
Sus.
That's been cut out, well played. He's found a way through.
Anjir goblok. Pental cuk ya, terblok kan.
So, third corner of the game.
Dekat mana dekat goblok ke dia sih.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji.
Rizak.
That has been slung wide. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Some really good ball. Rooney! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pavlovic gets it away. Out of play for a throw.
Throw. Goblok throw cuk.
Flashes it up. He leaps for it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Kimmich. He won't be happy with that one. Rooney with a reputation for taking on any shot. Rijkaard over to the right flank, and here's Yamal. And Bomo, nice interception, well timed. Chiellini, Nuno Mendes, Merino, Matheus Cunha.
Goblok
That's been won straight back. Yamal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rooney. Now it's Forlan. And Mendes. Chiellini. Nuno Mendes. Merino. Nuno Mendes. He's got away.
Gitu cuk ya, kenapa cuk?
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ih, aing ke Portland cuk.
No way through there. Nuno Mendes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Persib Bandung can consider themselves just about safe now. It's Rooney! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Rijkaard. And this is Forlan. Nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Just 5 minutes left. Rooney. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries a shot! And there's a goal!
Bisa masuk gitu goblok Arnold.
Little time left. Grandstand finish. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while
Andre
Shevchenko, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Drogba. Distributed tidily. That's that, the end.
Yes.
Bandung proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are...
Udah bisa tukar kita guys. Leicester guys. Tapi 2-3-2 main kuat juga anjing goblok. Kemarin aing pakai Mourinho kuat juga 3-2 guys. Tapi kalau balang kita mau kapel atau bahkan gak akan tahu guys ya. Seberapa kuatnya tuh guys ya. Ada ketemu gambar atau enggak kapelo dulu cuy ya. Langsung boleh nih guys, tes ya langsung guys. Let's try guys ya, let's try.
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is...
There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for
Goblok,
offside.
telat ngoper cuy ya. Guys mental guys, mental.
It's a really well-measured ball. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a pretty loose pass. Sprint to
Anjir
the
jauh
right.
tuh ingat tuh bos.
Can he get it through?
There they go, hunting again.
Bola sih.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Wah merah nama cuy. Oh
It's
manis.
not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to
Cuk,
be in
garis pinggirnya, Cuk,
considerable
akannya, Cuk.
discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Putih mas.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Robertson. This is a promising build-up. Robertson. And it's Marino. Rooney. Decent chance!
Anjir, goblok.
And he's there to get it away. And here's Forlan. Pepe can get it clear.
Cesc Bandung would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Anjing, fuck.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception.
No time to D.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Cesc Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Robertson. Marino delivers. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No goals as yet. It's Forlan.
Now
it's Forlan. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at here. I have to say that. Oh, terrible pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. Scholes. That's a cute ball. Good read, needed to be.
Iniesta.
Van Dijk. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rooney. Spence. Pake producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chiellini. Kimmich. Distributed tidily. Now Van Dijk. Kimmich. And it's Sneijder. Robertson. Chiellini. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard. Merino. Kimmich. Over to the right flank. Cut short. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Merino. And this is Forlan. Played out to the left flank. Chiellini. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flings it across. It's claimed by the keeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Sorry.
Knocks it into space. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for a lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Persib don't really seem to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. It's Ibrahimovic! That's got him rattled. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Sneijder goes short. Back when it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Azar. Xavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chiellini. And it's Robertson. And it's Marino. Rijkaard. And Rooney. Looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Xavi. Oh, just skips past his man. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bos. Ya, salah dong.
Rijkaard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Delivers with whip. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Akanji makes the interception. Kimmich. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Cafu cuts it out. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Xavi! Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich. Chiellini.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Uncle Sam.
Van Dijk. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini. And Robertson tries to play it through.
Uncle Sam.
Forlan providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Bukannya maju anjing si ini guys, goblok.
Front-footed pressing going on here.
Seru nete goblok.
In with the challenge. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Anjir.
And it's hoisted clear. Chance to shoot!
Block dari Wapisan, cok.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Realistically.
And it's Marino.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chiellini.
Goblok, hampir bener cok.
Van Dijk. Spence. And he's forced to go back. And it's with the keeper. And it's Chiellini. Robertson.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's Van Dijk. Chiellini. Robertson.
Goblok, bela apa-apa tuh, cok.
Substitution.
Lambat sebar lagi Substitution. Mariaki sama ini anjing. Masih main possession guys ya.
Good steal, he just read it. Drogba touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
There will be 1 minute
running
at a
at
time.
top gear. Xavi Alonso. Can he get onto this?
Mana speednya nih udah habis ya.
And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ini memang serem juga guys ya. Corona anjing segitu lagi goblok, padahal seri bos. Belum ketemu Beckham bersama Capello guys, gue guys ya. 3 back kayaknya kebantai anjing goblok. Martinez. Ini ikut guys, kapten mana guys?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. This is a promising build-up. Tries to play it through. Robertson has the space to scheme. Thuram with the clearance.
Merunduk tuh si Thuram guys ya.
Persib Bandung with their first corner. The first in the game for either side actually. Kimmich goes short. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich, get impressive jump. Off the post.
Skema, itu namanya skema guys ya. Dapat skema baru,
As if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
On heel.
Rooney duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defense lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So a breakthrough already. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Aduh, watch it.
Now that's well seen, too. Persib Bandung leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard.
Hurricane.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh, salah goblok.
And here's Ronaldinho. He's going for goal. That is
Gitu guys, passing aing guys kayak tai bener, cok.
Really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration
Coba
to
pressing
take
bos,
over.
serpon gawang bos. Well play bro.
Van Dijk. And it's Spence. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he's burst through, and Messi!
Dia mau syuting jarak jauh mulu,
The
cok.
keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robertson.
This.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk.
Salah anjir.
Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. Merino. Forlan. And it's Spence for Merino.
Anjir, gilanya. DCC.
Madrid always have been a side that are known
ada
for pressing, a
kualitas
style
guys
that's
ya.
very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
That is good alertness. Vieira.
Ada harga, ada kualitas guys.
Cafu. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here,
Offside
not
sih.
against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross from gets his head on it! He's got a goal!
Gak lagi turun headingnya cok.
Done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their
Itu
application.
headingnya runnya guys ya.
They'll want
Bola
another.
bola.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with
Oh,
unashamed
cepat,
certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Jadi ini kalah cok.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Very
Well, this is
interesting.
to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kalau pas gitu dah.
Akanji. Rijkaard. Great vision.
Ke bawah mas.
Desai
Aduh.
makes the interception. Gerrard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jawab. Jawab.
Oh, facing
Gerrard.
up to his adversary. This is... And the shot!
Cok.
Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kenapa gitu boleh mas cok? Benar-benar cok.
And it's Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Can he get away
Iya,
here?
iya.
Rooney. Spence. Kimmich.
Anjir. Gila itu masuk ke dapur.
Neymar! Merino.
Neymar.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time
Anjing,
there.
Vera sih
His
gak bisa
look
dilewati,
has
Cok,
made
ya.
us wide awake to that.
Motong rumput yang dia guys.
Akanji cuts it out. Merino. Spence.
Aduh anjing.
Robertson. Kimmich. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard.
Banyak 1-2 guys lawan Vera mah
It's a
kesempat.
searching pass. Spread neatly. Merino.
Merino.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two
Motong
teams at
rumput,
half-time.
anjing,
They've
Vera,
both
Cok, ya.
given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's
Very
ultimately
good,
going to
very
win
well.
it? It's anyone's guess still.
Persib Bandung are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a
Anjing,
finely
KM.
balanced game. 1-1 the
Motong
score.
rumput cok.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Tebak mulu sama Vera guys.
Nice sequence of passes this. He's chosen to go back. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Merino. Spence in acres of space out wide.
Anjir.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Minta dilepas Vera cok.
Corner number 2 then.
Sama dia mah ya. Dia. Dia.
And it's been taken short. Cleared
Betul
away.
anjing.
Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, and he was quick to react.
Tidak jalan guys skemanya guys ya.
Chiellini,
That's really good energy, Peter. The way they defend from the
Chiellini.
front.
and it's Van Dijk.
Dapat cok anjing kok.
He'll try from distance. Ambitious, but just off target.
Boleh
Well,
persisnya
that was
guys.
certainly
Aing tidak
bold,
bisa build up
Peter.
gini
He's
cok.
never short on confidence.
Spence. For Merino.
Pinch.
And here's Rooney. Spence finding himself in space.
Anjir gak dapet cok.
Desai attempts a clearance. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well seen.
Anjir.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped
Jarang
it.
turunnya guys ya.
Merino. Oh, good
Anjing,
read.
pemotong
That's
handal
great
goblok.
positioning. So good from him.
And here's Rooney. Now it's Neymar. And a chance! Robertson.
Sudah itu mas.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Gerrard. It's a threatening ball. Driving through the middle. Forlan.
Fulando.
Robertson. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Now it's Marino. Kimmich.
Halah anjing kok.
Neymar. Oh, some astute defending there. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Anjir, pemotong rumput tungku, cok.
Van Dijk. Spence. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's found the way through. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Cing saya tak anjir.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neymar.
O'Reilly crosses it in. Getting up there.
Madrid really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ucing guys, goblok.
No, flags up on the far side.
Tuh, kalau nah
Fractionally
tempoh guys
late,
ya,
but
offset guys.
it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Oke, approaching na guys ya, ini Martinez yuk. Kasih build up enak kita guys ini.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Two coaches are
El
signaling
dorsal
changes
seru.
here, both at the same time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Neymar. El dorsal 18.
Van Dijk.
Serán
And
sustituidos.
that has left him in a heap.
El dorsal 12. Marcelo. El dorsal
Marcelo.
27.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Spence receives it in a wide position. Mateus.
Goblok orang hajar
And he's
anjing.
there to get it away.
Wah, tai bro.
Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target.
Mau waktu gitu ya.
Ronaldinho is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Into the last 5 minutes. Rooney! Oh wow, that's crazy!
Apa gitu cok, ngopernya cok, aneh-aneh cok.
A game of thrills. This might just do it.
Has to be
Perfect
it.
placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Persib Bandung
Salah anjing.
look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Forlan.
Anjing kok habok-habok cok.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Ih,
Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
pelanggaran cok,
And we're
anjir
done.
pak.
What a game. What a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a
Fucking
spectacle.
business.
It's the
Sekali
sort of
lepas
game
pressing
after
langsung
which you feel it's a
masuk guys ya,
shame
top.
anybody had to lose.
Ya guys, akhirnya lewat saya apa guys, goblok. Tengahnya kalah gitu anjing. Kita Sebelum ketemu Capello sama Beckham guys ya. Udah tahu apakah tinggal bakal kebantai apa enggak guys ya, sama counter long ball gitu guys. Tapi harusnya aman guys, 2 DMF guys ya. Ancur main sama orkestra. Ya, kita tes ya guys sama divisi 1 guys. Agak liar bos ya. Ngelehan lah guys, bodas guys kita mah guys. Nah, Beckham cuy, anjir. Wah, kita bakal terbantai guys di sini guys ya. Secara kan kita 3 back guys ya. Serem-serem juga guys, Ibra sama Rumena guys. Goal poacher. Michael kapan ada lagi guys ya? Pengen cok ini Michael cok, biar gampang dicurl gitu anjing.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And seruan gini.
Well, we're on the way.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah.
Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Merino.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played. Elise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard.
Forlan lah.
It's a throw in.
Nah, speednya cok ya.
Maldini.
Foul.
Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Merino. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through. It's Neymar! Goal! That's a full goal!
Masalah oper cok, mau ke situ gimmick, aduh anjir.
Spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Everything I need.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Knocks it out wide. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from.
Oh ya, Maldini cok secara cok.
Persib Bandung with the corner. There first. Kimmich plays it short. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the
Langsung
box.
secara gitu,
Makes
Bro.
life so much harder for that defense.
And this is Forlan. Now it's Kimmich. Crosses it. He's rising!
Anjing, 2 kali goblok.
And again, that is frustrating.
Seruan.
Really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And that's aimed into the... And a header!
Anjir.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Yeah, has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Spence.
Sprinch.
Persib Bandung are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Forlan. Forlan! They want to be quick to recover this. And back it goes.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And was
And he's in on goal. Crosses it in here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Triol.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Great chance!
goblok mau main curang, Cok,
That
Pak.
was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rumen Hege.
Chiellini. Rijkaard. Merino, renowned for his long-range shooting. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Nggak kena anjing, Pak.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Takes a shot!
Anjir, gelo, Cok.
It's a
Masih
carbon copy
terbang,
of the
anjing.
previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Chiellini. Kimmich gets into a good position.
Nice.
It's gone in, and it is an
Skema baru aing, guys, ya.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly,
Lucu anjing,
truly
skema baru,
unlucky
Cok.
for him,
Pak.
but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't...
It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Botafogo!
Keblok, Cok, ya.
And they get themselves in front!
Botafogo.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he
Classic
got on that finish too.
finish.
Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Botafogo leading now.
Anjir,
Listen, when it comes
begitu,
to
Cok.
goals, Peter,
Oh.
in this team, he's always the number one
Si Michael
contender.
gila,
And
Cok,
he's
aing
done it
pengen, Cok.
again. Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Peter Schmeichel, mantap banget, guys, ya.
Robertson. Ball looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception.
Peter
Well,
Schmeichel.
it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was at the one of the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Lemah gitu anjing, Pak.
Cut it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager
Konten
can't
nih, guys, kalau
go
menang
too
Bergis,
easy
ya.
on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Impressive job!
Anjir, fuck.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spence. And here's Marino. And it's Spence. Olise plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Olise.
Yeah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's quick to return. Shapes to shoot!
Anjir.
He's beaten the keeper.
Goblok
but
di
hit the
hang cok,
post.
pak. Maldini volley.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Yeah. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And there's the shot!
Anjir, main seru cok, pak.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Marino. For Marino. Quality ball. Spread out to the left.
Aduh.
Now, the less said about that pass, the better.
Terlalu keras, cok. Michael Morito. Aduh, anjir. Banyak skema hari ini guys ya. Aduh, mantap cok.
Olise is always scanning the pitch for targets. Maldini. Vieira. Threads one in. No luck with that dink over the top.
Jornal.
Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jornal.
Robertson. And it's Chiellini. Now Van Dijk.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Spence. That's been slipped through. Can he finish?
Anjir.
And he
Goblok
should
pas,
have
Cok.
made them pay.
He did well there, held his
Aksi,
run
bro.
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Spence. Kimmich. Marino. And it's Marino. There's the shot!
Anjir.
First Van Dijk really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kenapa gitu anjing? Goblok.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rooney. And Spence. Marino. Rooney. That's going wide left.
That's good play from him.
He has found the way, towering header!
Berapa kali ya?
And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the
Headernya,
keeper
Mas.
was focused and strong.
Kimmich looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now who's going to be first to this? Now then, the ball's come loose. They get a throw in.
Kayaknya bersambung deh Rooney guys ya. Aguero.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Substituição.
Camisa 17.
And it's Mendes.
Camisa 8.
For Bandung, have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in!
And it's it.
We thought they were done, but never say never. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Camisa.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ah, goblok yang menyerang cuy.
How they wanted to win. They did everything to win,
Yes,
but
how
time
many?
has beaten them. So it does end all square.
ada awan kau,
Inspiration,
Cok, Pak.
perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little...
Lumayan guys ya. Oke, lo guys yang sudah mulai terbiasa nih guys ya. Pakai 3 back, cok. Bareng bos atau dari hidung. Bekam progen bos. Well, kimi kita bos ya. Agresif 93. Morino, Mikel Morino.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
And it's White. And here's Mbappe. Rooney. Can he spark a counter here? Passing is crisp and sharp. White. Messi.
White.
And it's Thuram. Modric. Sneijder. Robertson. It's Van Dijk. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
This is a promising build-up. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. White. In towards the back. Towering header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move.
Header kita guys ya.
Inimitable, classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. Cross goes in there. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Just eases him off the ball. This is Batistuta. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He has a look up, crosses it in.
Percy Bandung are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And it's Modric. And he was alert to it. Messi. Modric. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Sneijder. Muscular approach does pay off here. Spence defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Spence.
Rijkaard. Merino. Rijkaard. Forlan. And it's Marino. Ball played for Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide.
Anjir,
still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Batistuta. Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Ranjang cokorna anjing. Kenapa mas kamu masih diam mas? Dia menang 1-0 guys. Ini kaya banget ya.
Cannavaro. And here's Marino. And it's Spence. The ball has bounced loose now.
And it's Spence. Oh, anomali goblok.
Percy Bandung truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's Played through for him. Thinks about the shot. Oh, great leap!
Persib Bandung.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk. Spence. Van
Ih,
Dijk.
anjir.
He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! Well taken goal.
Salah oper, cok. Pak.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another
That's
moment
all,
of
guys.
magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he
Pressingnya,
gets top
aduh.
marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United. And the referee has
Enak
blown
loh,
for
Cok.
half-time.
Operan-operan gitu, guys.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And
if
that
you
ought
do
to
have a chance
encourage an
today,
even
please
more
take
ambitious
some time out
approach
to
in
give
this
your
second
support
half,
to our
Peter, with
better
control
stadium.
already established.
Well, that is the first half done. And
Kalahan
we are
pertama
ready for
kita
what
kah,
follows in the
guys, di
second.
sini, guys, ya.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Offside kah?
Schneider is flagged offside.
Offside, cok. This flag offside.
Chiellini. Akanji. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Forlan.
Anjir, lupa pas,
Messi.
lupa crossing anjir.
Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Merino. And here's Forlan.
Ih,
Schneider kept
aing
away.
adalah ke bawah loh, guys.
It is
Ah,
reclaimed easily. Schneider
Snyder.
knocks it out wide.
Snyder.
Chance!
Anjir, masih bisa nyundul, gue
Oh,
bapuk.
terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering
Oh,
a
bener,
right
anjing.
smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're
Mansas
first.
United.
It's anyone's ball now. And that's another good win of the ball. Spence. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Marino. He's in plenty of space
Anjir,
here.
kalah, cok.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The gate might be close.
Merino. Almost an hour gone. Rijkaard.
Right.
And it's Rijkaard.
Manchester
Yeah.
United are totally dominant in the middle of the
Serem
park,
banget tuh, saya
and no
kesini,
way
guys.
through zone.
That's a little off target.
Curtis Tudor.
Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Akanji. Van Dijk.
Akanji.
And it's Chiellini. Robertson. Chiellini.
Anjing, dapat mulu, cok.
Now it's Schneider. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
He's got no
Mbappe.
choice here. He had to go backwards.
Offside
Offside
mulu,
that
kasihan, cok.
time.
3 back emang offset trap banget, guys, ya. Sabar, kita belum dapat on target nih, guys,
Van
Pak.
Dijk. And it's Chiellini. Spread it left. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Aduh. Rapat banget tipenya, compact bener, cok. Anjing, banyak kayak gini, cok. Fuck.
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro.
Modric. Batistuta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard.
Anjir.
It's Snyder! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Snyder really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Temponya lambat tuh, dapetin guys.
Spence.
Anjing goblok tolol. Temponya lambat. Oi, cepetin, Cok.
Can he get it through?
Merino.
And he cuts out the supply. Thuram concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Forlan. Spence gets into a good position. Oh, good play! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their
Yeah,
hands
but
as it is,
so-
Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space,
Well
as
stopped,
long as the
well
space
stopped.
left behind is filled.
Shit. Tidak
And he's picked it up out wide. White. Oh, good effort! Relentless! Just relentless!
Fuck.
Up by
Pelanggaran
three.
laporan, guys.
They have their boots on the
Share.
throats of their foes. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football.
Match
He has
ball.
increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He leaps for it. And he's straight offside.
Ya, golnya guys, fuck. Enten guys ya. Lambat tuh temponya guys, kita buat tempo back hammer, Cok, pak. Tuh ke bawah tempo kita mas ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 9, Diego Forlan. Number 19, Mikel Merino. Number 3, Robertson. Number 20, Xabi Alonso.
Messi.
Coming on the field.
No joy this time.
Number 8, Didier Drogba.
Chiellini.
Number 24, Aguero.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 11, Mateo.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
25, Nuno
Now it's Messi.
Number 10, Gerrard.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
3 minutes.
And that is as far as it goes. Persib Bandung suffer a humiliating
Persib Bandung di
defeat,
sini
and if
kalah,
that
guys,
weren't
ya.
painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a
Buat
poor
tempo
show
back
all
hammer,
round.
Cok, pak.
Just a quick request.
Oke lah guys ya, mungkin segitu dulu aja guys buat hari ini guys. Thank you banget yang udah join live gue guys. Jangan lupa di like, share, and subscribe dulu ya guys YouTube gue guys, karena gue bakalan live tiap hari guys. Oke guys, thank you guys, gue Pake pamit dulu guys. See you di next episode berikutnya guys, bye bye.